Welcome to her guide to threading a needle. Chapter X, Introduction. This is her. She's here to help you on future endeavors in domestic life. It may sound boring, but if you stick around, you may learn a thing or two. She's heard that you need help threading a needle. Well, I think it's time to hand it over to her.
Hello, loves. No point in any dilly-dally. You want to learn how to thread a needle. Well, first you need a plan of action. Now the perfect way to show you. Come on. Alright, so here's the breakdown. First, you must find your perfect thread. Then, your needle. Prepare your thread and loop that thread through. That brings us to chapter 1, doesn't it?
Right, Chapter 1, Finding a Thread.
First, you must find your perfect thread. Now, going about finding your perfect thread can be quite tricky. A lot of things go into account, but the first and most important question you should ask yourself is, what are you planning to do? Are you planning on making something? Mend something? Color is hardly important if you really think about it. No matter what you put your mind to, you can make it work. Now, if your plan is to sell, will it be harder? Yes. But you might just be on the verge of genius.
Now, I chose a nice thread. I'd like to mend a turtleneck of mine.
But at the end of the day, what you choose is up to you. You can always change it later. What is most important is that you listen to your heart. Alrighty, love. Next chapter, please.
Of course! Chapter 2, Finding Your Needle.
Now, needles are a peculiar little thing to pick out. You're going to want something that's easy to work with. They're essentially your gateway to creativity. This is where you put it all together. Now, just because a larger needle may seem like it's best because it covers more ground doesn't mean that it's best. Care and precision can be key.
Yes, finally, I got the timing. Chapter 3, Preparing the Thread.
Now, preparing your thread might be the simplest and shortest part. All you have to do is refine. You take the time to sit back and analyze what is needed for this thread to go through the needle. So I've got my thread, and what you're going to want to do is make sure that the ends are less frayed. Now, if you're really fancy, you can use a tool that will help you put that thread through the needle. Now watch closely, loves. Getting your thread ready is your gateway, if you will. It weeds everything unnecessary out. Make sure that the frayed ends all come together as one. That's how you prepare your thread.
Oh, my goodness! I'd fallen asleep. How embarrassing. Chapter 4, Insert the thread into the needle.
Alright, love, well, just don't let it happen again. Thank you. This next part may just be the most painstaking part of the entire process, but it's also the most pivotal. Speaking of, hey Pep, could you please get me my favorite needle? Thank you. Now, we have our needle and we have our thread. You're going to want to have a keen eye. If you need glasses, get them. You have to have a very steady hand. But there is no point in being nervous or shaky. Relax. Let your instinct guide you. As long as you're persistent, you can get it.
Chapter 5, Pulling Through.
Lovely day, you're finally getting the hang of it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Of course. Alright, loves. We've come to our last part. We're almost finished. Now, all you have to do is pull through. The hardest part is over. Take that thread of yours and pull. There we are. All you had to do was believe in yourself. Take something that you like and run with it. Refine your craft and spread your wings. Endless possibilities lie within your hands. I am so very proud of you. I hate all this time that we spent together to come to an end, but you've learned all that I had planned. See you next time, dears. Now go out and flourish. Take what you've learned and grow. You go and grow.